Hello everyone, it's Peter here, listener from the Screen Protector and the Inte.Team. Guys, so today we get a board of Nintendo Switch. I thought it won't be interesting, so I won't be doing a video. But actually, let's switch to the microscope view. Here we've got M92T36 chip, and you can see that somebody was here. Okay, so how it's acting when I'm charging to my charging station. Okay, when I'm charging to my charging station, we can see that there is a 0.6 amp or 5.2 volt, 0.6 is taking, drawing. Oh, it's off. So now my scope is off. I was trying to show you. Oh well, it's not the way to go. I would only find that. Okay, where's the charger? Here. Oh, I've got a wire. Good. Okay, so it's 0.1 and it's jumping up to 0.6 when the battery is connected. So it does try to charge. Okay, it does try to charge, and from what we've seen under the microscope, unfortunately somebody was there. Somebody was. Hold on, let me change colors. So somebody was here. I bought it off eBay. Okay, so I don't know the origin of it, but you can see that this chip has been replaced. What we know as well is that there's a poker, that somebody mounted chip the right way, because that's our mark, and here is the mark as well for the chip, so it's the right way. That's what we know. But the problem only is there are proper voltages here, like 5 volts, yes, 5 volts, 3.3 volts, 1.8, 2 point something, 1.8. So all the voltages, you know, regular voltages are fine. And somebody did replace it. The question is, you know, because I've checked, and that's why I want to show you. It doesn't look the best, but it doesn't look too bad as well, to be true. Okay, so either someone didn't solder it well. That would be the case. I would try to first maybe use a hot air, a lot of flux, hot air, a lot of flux, try to heat it properly. Okay, where is my finger? Here. Because it's looking like it's connecting and it should work, whereas it doesn't, as it's starting to charge and it's draining the battery. That means either there is a problem with this chip on its own, maybe somebody bought a faulty chip, or some, I don't know. So, you know, it's looking like it was soldered. I'm not an expert with soldering those. I'm doing it, but I'm not, you know, I don't like QFN type of packaging. So yeah, now to save up the time, I will pause the recording. I will do it off the cam, and we can do the test after, yes, because we can see clearly that this chip was replaced. Now I was comparing with other main board here. Oh, and look here. Yes, you can see that somebody was here as well. Well, I can see it's not super clear, but it's, you know, you can say that somebody was here, and both of them have the same issue. Both of these consoles have the same problem. So what it is, you can charge it, but it's just discharging battery when the battery is connected, and both of them are unable to turn on. Okay, and look, it's 743414. $704,350. Yes, so I don't know, is it the same supplier of the part? Here are scraped sides, okay, which, believe me, I can do it as well, and it should still work. And here nothing is scraped, but there is this poke from the top that somebody has hold it, yes, to take it to the ground. So I would say, you know, as well, the dot is at the right place, so that means that's the point and that's the dot. So somebody did, I would say, good job. I don't see any missing components or stick together components. So I would say, you know, like because it's draining battery, there can be still an issue with this M9236 chip problem, and spending tons of time on it, I wouldn't say it's a good idea. So the only thing what I can do to not take it for spares, yes, is just to deal with this chip again, because I know I've got new chips, and if that won't help, then that will be a problem. If that will help, first treating with a hot air, just hot air on its own, and then test it. If after the test will resurrect it, then that's mean, you know, somebody did a bad job with just soldering it. If that won't help, you know, replace this chip. If I'll replace this chip and it will work, then that means just those chips are, you know, either overheated or faulty. Yes, they are not good. So either or, yes. But that's everything. So yeah, I'll do it and I'll be back. Okay guys, so you can wish me a good luck. Good luck. I bought this switch, both of them, for 52 pounds, something like that. I think 49.19, or something about 50 pounds, yes, per each. So that's mean, you know, I need to sell quite a few spare parts to get it back into the zero. So yes, for now let's try to fix it, and let's hope, you know, I can recover whole money and make some profit on them. Yeah, so I will do this trip, and if no, well, we will test it shortly. Yeah, so you will see if just heating it up will help us, or if I need to replace it with a new chip. Okay guys, so I don't know if I've done it straight, but for sure when I reach the melting temperature, I was able to press it. Of course, with my skills it's not that great, one touch and make some magic, but I was able to squeeze that amount of solder from underneath. So it does make sense that this chip either is still good and it just, you know, cleaning up the solder joints, or maybe this chip will require now replacement because it was shorted and turned on, you know, turn on when was shorted. Yes, so we will see. I'm quite curious about it. I'm waiting on the device to go quiet, and I'll clean up this surface and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so whatever was squished out, I've managed to take it out, but I had to use my T12 type of soldering iron with those quick bits. Yes, my soldering iron couldn't take it for some reason. I don't know, but anyways, I've done it with an ease, and that's cheap, you know, like 20 quid or something station, which is in pieces. But anyways, you know, we got it. Yes, so now it's only cleaning time. I'll clean it, I'll start to put it back together, and then we can test it. Fingers crossed that's it, and I don't need to replace this chip because what I've squashed from underneath didn't kill the chip or something else. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Okay guys, I've checked all the angles and I'm happy to say that I can assemble it, because from all the angles I haven't seen an issue with the alignment. Yes, so yay, happy days. Okay, let me put this scope aside. HDMI. Let's put it on to the side here. Oh, that's fine, that's okay. As long as I can mount it, that's no problem. That will take me a wee while, but those who don't know, we first inserted with a port this way. You know, it's easier, because otherwise if you won't insert a port, it will be harder on you. Now you've got several things which you need to remember when you're doing it, like speakers on both sides shouldn't go underneath. Power socket, then you've got cables. You've got two cables, one for the fan here, one for the fan is stubborn. The fan is stubborn. And second for the power button, volume up, volume down. Those ones, you get a screen connector here and the digitizer. Okay. On the second thing, power and underneath. So you need to remember, antenna, white antenna is at the top, black antenna is at the bottom. So these ones as well. So antenna here, here and here, yeah. Now here is for the side connector. Oh gosh, I did connect it, and I could check it on the charger actually to be true, but as I'm here it's fine. Did I miss anything? No, seems to be all. Only doesn't click in, but okay, I'll connect it, and just before the test I'll hook up with you. Okay guys, so what has left is to connect the charger. This is the one, that's the port, and that's the battery. Okay. Nothing. So guys, in that case, if I know I've done it right, yes, because I know I've done it right, and it doesn't take the power now during the charge. Check the other side. So I know I need to replace that chip. It's probably, you know, I've worsened. Well, I couldn't get it more worse than it was, but still what's happening is that something shorted, and this is not what's the battery voltage? 275 is too little to start it off on the battery only, because 275 is too, I think 290 or just below 3 volts will be okay to start it on the battery, but no way, not 275. And it's nothing, it's completely nothing. So it won't be even 5 volts here. Oh no, 5 volts, there is 5 volts. Okay. So the chip is aligned properly, because I've seen it. I would say I'll need to replace the chip, but I'll do it on another video. It's just that I wanted to show you what else we could do. Is we can get my bench power supply. Come on in. Or this battery, what voltage is on this battery? If it's 3 volts, we could use, just to try it. Oh, come on. Nada? Give me something. Yes, it's 3 volts, guys, so I need this one. I need to disconnect from this one. And unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, there is a short probably somewhere. And it's no fun, but oh well. M92 will go and be replaced. Oh no, I thought I can hold it and do it. No, dead. Well, that's what it is. You buy stuff from, how you call it, from eBay, yes, which somebody was tinkering with, and you don't know that somebody was tinkering with, and because of that, you can only work with what you've got. So I'm still not saying I won't fix it. I'm just saying that I seen that chip was replaced, and I seen that that chip was wrongly soldered. So technician fault, or whoever have done it, it's their fault. And unfortunately that created some sort of short. I don't know if that chip is dead or this chip is faulty in general. I've got no idea, but I seen that I could squeeze out the solder from it. So in that case, if I could squeeze out solder out of it, I know that somebody didn't do good job, because you should press on the chip, then whatever going out. If you've got enough flux underneath, then that should help you to make the proper path for the solder, and in that case that should work, yes, as always. So this time somebody has made a mistake, and I need to pay the price for it now. So yeah, I'll replace that chip, and fingers crossed that's it. If so, yes, we will need to do on the second Nintendo the same thing, because I do believe that both Nintendos will end up with the same faulty chip, M92T36. But that's it in this episode, guys. Thank you for watching. If possible, please do like or subscribe. See you in the next video. Take care.